A very sweet and loveful hello to all my sweetest children. I hope you all are doing wonderful. In our last English classes, we had learned a lot about the prepositions. We have practiced a lot about the prepositions, where to use the different prepositions, right? So, today, once again, we are going to revise the use of prepositions in a different way. Now, you can see a picture here. Look at the picture here carefully. Observe each and everything, that what is lying where, what is the position of each object lying here in the picture, and then you have to frame sentences using the prepositions. Okay, I just tell you what you all have to do. Look at the picture and try to make sentences, minimum 5, using correct prepositions. This is the help box given to you. For example, these are the words or the spellings you can use in framing those sentences. Okay, let's start. I'll tell you about few sentences. Let's read out the words given in the help box first. Newspaper, vase. What is a vase? You know, the flower pot. Flower pot is called the vase. Towel, scenery. What is the scenery? A picture which is on the wall, which is here. You can see here, which is hanged on a wall like this. This is the scenery. Okay, flowers, toy truck, mouse, kitten, clock, teddy bear, bookshelf. Let's find out all the things here in the picture. Newspaper, here. Vase, here. Towel, see, lying here. Scenery, this one. Flowers, here. Toy truck, here. Mouse, here, the little one. Kitten, here. Clock, here. Teddy bear, find out the teddy bear. Yay! Bookshelf, this one is the bookshelf. So now you can easily create the sentences. For example, if we take the newspaper, so we can, what sentence we can write here? Where is the newspaper? Come on, find out the place or the location of the newspaper. It is under the sofa. So you will say the newspaper. You can take the spelling from the help box. The newspaper is under the sofa, right? What is the other sentence that you can frame? Look at this kitten over here. Where is the kitten? The kitten is between the two cushions or pillows, you can write. The kitten is between two cushions. If you don't know the spellings of cushions, these are also called cushions. You know, the pillows which are lying on the sofas or on the couch, we call them cushions. Okay, cushions. The kitten is between two cushions. Here, it is between two cushions, or you can also say the kitten is sitting on the sofa. This is all your perception. How do you take it? How do you observe it? Okay. What other sentence you can make? Like the vase, the pink vase is on the table. The pink vase is on the table, right? Let's try one more. For example, the books are on the bookshelf, or the clock is in the bookshelf, or the toy truck, you can write about the toy truck. The toy, you can see all these spellings given here in the help box above. This one, okay. The toy truck, where is toy truck? What is the position? It is in front of the cat. The toy truck is in front of the cat. Okay, so this way you can create a number of sentences by looking at the picture, but remember that you have to frame the sentences using the correct preposition only. Okay kids, I hope this one is going to be very easier for you, isn't it? Okay. Okay kids, so now you have to do this worksheet in your notebook. Write the sentences. You don't have to draw the picture. Just look at the picture from your screens, the phones or the laptops, and then write the sentences. Give heading prepositions and then write 5 sentences over there. Right? One more thing I want to tell you, that in the live class we will be playing one activity. The teacher will be instructing the students to place different objects at the different places. This activity will be done by the teachers in the live class, but at home you can tell your mama to